Okay, this was my Christmas present, Sinclair QL. Merry Christmas 1985. And here's the machine here. As you can see, the keyboard is very much that Spectrum upgrade they did. Those are little micro drive slots there. Around the back we have a ROM port, a couple of serial ports, that focuses up for me, CTL 1 and 2, which are little expansion ports, TV for video, RGB, power, and a couple of what they call network ports, but only really work for other QLs. I think there is there. It's an expansion, and you can stick disk drives and stuff like that with the appropriate bits and bobs in there. I have none, as far as I'm aware. This is stock. Nice wee machine. Nice wee machine. It's got a wee reset button down the side here. Which guess is this? Now you might not be able to make that out. That says F1 monitor, F2 TV. Press F1. Still going to work for me properly. That's the things buzzing away there. This is for your code, as it were. If you let me do this. There you go. Let's print 3 Qs that I've stuck up there. And the red side is the execution of the code. So you can have what's happening, and there's your code that goes there. Kind of neat, I must say. I quite like that. And the bottom section there is where your commands go. Familiar with that, I'm sure. This isn't a monitor though. The only monitor I've got, for some reason, outputs black and white, and badly at that. So I have to kind of use it with the TV. Buzz away. So that way I only get the standard screen there. I don't get to see my code and the execution at the same time. They use these wee cartridge tapes. Absolutely awful things. So they are, as you can see, they're open on 2 sides, and they are small and they're kind of fragile. But you know, that's the kind of quirk of these things, isn't it? Stick it in, and then you have the usual sort of commands you expect there. Micro drive, 1 underline. It accesses, takes a wee while. As it goes, has to rewind. It's sequential after all. And there we go. And load MDV 1 underline test. There we go. Test save. So it works quite well. After I kind of gave the heads a wee clean. Loading stuff. Got a couple of titles. I've got a drawn package and an adventure game. Picking stuff up on the cartridges is well, the cartridges don't really last after all, so the ones you do find tend to be quite pricey actually, but these were relatively cheap. Saying that, they were what, £6 or so each. They're boxed. You stick it in there, reset, and I'll go for my TV, and then it starts to access. Now, all going well, this should start. There we go. It's a text adventure, so the best you're going to get here is the loading screen, but still. If I'm lucky, after the head cleaning, it will load without any particular problems. If I am lucky. It's taking its time though. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. But that's the thing. These things are, it's the nature of tape, isn't it? It's not the most effective medium for long-term storage. Looks as though it's borked again. It's taking its time. Wow, you got the loading screen, and I think I'll probably leave it at that. Sinclair QL, stock, couple of tapes, and borked loading of a text adventure game that worked fine for me about 30 minutes ago. Cheery.